Let me describe your ideal client's day. They open the inbox, and before they've had a coffee, they have already deleted 15 emails that all say the same thing. Quick question: loved what you're doing, just thought I'd reach out. That same old BS. Most of those emails were written by AI, and all of them sounded like spam. And yours is sitting right there with them, not because you are bad, but because you are indistinguishable. And in 2026, this very time of today, the biggest problem is not how to do the work, it's how to get the attention of the right people without begging for it. Attention is no longer free, it's gated, and most founders are still knocking on the doors that will never open. Today, I want to show you how to stop knocking and start building a signal so strong the right client find you without asking permission. And I'm calling this the permissionless pipeline. Here's the uncomfortable truth that no one says out loud. Cold outreach is not inefficient. It's low status behavior, not naturally, not morally, structurally. When you initiate contact with a pitch, you are subconsciously saying, I need something from you, and the market feels that. That's why even good offers get ignored. That's why smart founders feel slimy selling. And that's why price objections show up very early. And it's not the offer, it's the posture. High status players don't chase attention, they emit signal, and signal does something outreach never can. It compresses trust before the conversation ever starts. Let's zoom out a bit on the things. AI didn't just automate work, it flooded the market with noise. Personalization is so cheap now, volume is infinite with AI automations and systems, and the effort is just invisible to your ideal prospects. So the market adapted. The filter moved upstream. Clients now ask one silent question before replying to anyone. Is this person already credible, or are they saying to me, imagine it? Just make up in client's mind. And imagination is expensive, proof is not. That is the truth. This is where the signal to noise framework comes in. Three moves, no fluff at all. Step 1: the proof of concept asset. Stop telling people that you are an expert. Just show them. Build one asset so clear, so precise that it solves 20% of the problem without asking for anything back. Like it works as a lead magnet for your business. Not a fluffy PDF, not a lead magnet, a demonstration of competence, a 15-minute teardown, or it can be a surgical case study, or it might be a tool that can solve their problem or automate their work, or just a white paper that actually thinks. When someone consumes it, they should think this person already understands my word. That's signal. Step 2: the contextual distribution. This is where most people mess up. They spread this asset everywhere. Wrong. You don't broadcast signal. You place it where it can be recognized. One platform, one corner of the internet. It might be a niche Slack group or a specific in thread, or it might be a Discord where a real operators hang out. And when you share it, you just don't ever pitch. You say, I built this because I kept seeing the same problem. No CTA in this hook, no grab. That triggers something ancient, reciprocity. And when you share it, you don't pitch. You say, I built this because I kept seeing the same problem. Just no CTA, please. No grab. That triggers something ancient, reciprocity. The step 3 is a status inversion. Now something interesting happens. They reach out themselves. And this is where most people break character. They jump, they sell, they chase. And you don't. You filter. You send a simple vetting form, not to qualify them financially, to qualify them mentally. Why do you want us to help you with this? Or it might be, what have you already tried? Or just simple as, why now? And this flips the frame. You're no longer asking to be chosen, you are deciding. And that's the permissionless pipeline. Now let's talk why this works. I've seen this play out over and over. Two consultants, same skill level. One sends 100 cold emails a week, and the other one builds one shop asset and shares it quietly. 6 months later, one is just simply arguing over the price, like most of them other consultants do. The other one is turning people away, not because they are better, because the market decided for them. Signal, scale, certainty. Now let's make it real. Tomorrow morning, just 1 hour. Here's what you do. First thing first, identify the single biggest pain your client can escape. Not a feature, a real consequence. Second, record a 10-minute loom solving one slice of it. No pitch, no intro music, just clarity. And third, send it to the 5 people with simple subject line. I made this for you. No pitch. That's it. No call ask, no follow up sequence. If the signal is real, they'll respond. If they don't, your signal is not sharp enough yet. That feedback alone is worth more than thousands of cold emails. Is the deeper truth. The market doesn't pay for your time, it pays for your certainty. And certainty comes from having nothing to prove. When you lead with value and remove doubt before the sale, when you filter instead of chase, you let the market self select. That's high status, not loud, not even flashy, quietly inevitable. If this way of thinking resonates, you are already playing a different game. This channel is for the people who build leverage, not noise. If that's you, please stay. See you next time.